Did you know that on the 1st January 2020, the Seremban City Council, also known as MBS, was officially established? Since then, MBS has been the local authority charged of everything from public service to the city development. In short, making Seremban a better place to live, work and grow. But what really keeps MBS moving forward? It all comes down to the intellectual capital. It is knowledge, system, and trust that power the city behind the scenes. Let's break it down into 3 key areas: human capital, structural capital, and relational capital. Each play a vital role in how MBS operates efficiently and innovatively. First, we have human capital, the talented individuals working at MBS. These are the professionals who attend urban planning workshops, improve their digital skills, and sharpen their communication abilities. MBS support them through the training, career development, and even employee recognition program. Because when people grow, the whole city will benefit. Next, structural capital, the system and tools that help MBS stay organized and effective. From SOP to digital databases and workflow system, MBS ensure the valuable knowledge is preserved and used. No time wasted, no resource loss, just smart streamlined operation. Lastly, relational capital, MBS strong connection with the community. They collaborate with residents, NGOs, and businesses. Areas open up to feedback and commit to transparency. This builds trust, encourage participants, and make sure the people of the Seremban feel heard and valued. When you combine all it together, you will get a powerful engine that drives Seremban forward. That's how MBS uses intellectual capital to deliver smart, responsive, and sustainable city governance. Now, that's the kinds of leadership every city needs.
Next, I will present effectiveness focusing on 3 main benefits. First, under human capital is encourage innovation and creativity. Through the ATIKAH initiative, MBS promotes teamwork across departments to solve daily problems. This boosts creative thinking, skill development, and adaptability in a changing work environment. Second, under structural capital is enhanced operational efficiency through digital system. MBS uses platforms like email, official website, and WhatsApp application to centralize information. This improves communication, reduce delays, and support faster decision. Third, under relational capital is build trust through responsive stakeholder engagement. With tools like the e-complaint system and campaign like compound reduction, MBS actively listen and respond to public needs, build trust and stronger community relation. Now, I will present the impact of all the intellectual capital. First, it enhances knowledge retention and employee capability. MBS builds a skilled workforce able to handle complex tasks, adapt to change, redesign knowledge loss, and ensure service consistency. Second, it improves decision making through structured governance. With digital system and standardized processes, MBS ensures quick access to data, support informed decision, improve planning and resource use. Third, it increases institutional resilience and adaptability. Intellectual capital enables MBS to respond effectively to policy changes, public needs, new technologies, ensure stable and continuous progress.
Now, I will briefly present how Majlis Bandaraya Seremban has effectively managed its intellectual capital in order to improve service delivery and organizational performance. First, human capital. MBS invests in regular staff training in areas like urban planning, digital governance, and also communication. One clear example is the Kumpulan Inovatif and Kreatif (KIK) program. MBS won multiple KIK awards, including Best Hybrid KIK for Social Innovation in 2022. In 2023, Team AQAR developed a telecommunications smart lock system, while Team Titans Urbanis introduced interactive drone mapping. This proved that MBS encourages creativity and applies knowledge to real problems. Next, structural capital. MBS used digital tools like emails, WhatsApp, and also CISPA system to handle public compliance efficiently. The Certificate of Completion and Compliance (CCC) replaced older system, ensuring building safety and public trust. Key performance metrics here including system efficiency, automation, and response time, which help reduce bureaucracy and also improve delivery. Third, relational capital. MBS engage with the public and stakeholder. They operate an e-complaint system, host public forum, and collaborate with agencies like PAN Malaysia, KPKT, and others. A great example is the Compound Reduction campaign in 2024, offering up to 50% discount on certain offences that showing MBS empathy and building trust. They track public satisfaction, complaint resolution, and also engage frequency to measure the success. Finally, in 2023, MBS received the Sustainable City Award. This award reflects the successful integration of a skilled workforce, efficient system, and meaningful community engagement. It is just not a recognition, it is a proof of effective intellectual capital management.
I will briefly highlight several key challenges faced by the MBS in relation to its human capital, structural capital, and also a relational capital, all of which impact the organization ability to deliver effective and responsive public service. Firstly, in terms of human capitals, MBS is currently facing a high rate of their employee turnover. This leads to the loss of the valuable organizational knowledge and disrupt the operational continuity. It's also a complicated long-term planning, and also as has experienced personally enter the institutional insight with them. Additionally, existing training program often do not align with the employees' daily workloads and also making the participant this difficult. Furthermore, a lack of the relation incentive such as a career advancement, opportunities, and staff recognition reduce the motivation and commitment. For the current performance evaluation system do not effectively measure the impact of the training or ensure the alignment with the strategic goals. Moving on to the structural capital, MBS continue to rely on the outdated manual workflows which slow down the internal process. This inefficient procedure delays service delivery and reduces the overall responsiveness. Compounding, this is the issue of the fragmented or the outdated information system which limit the flow of the data between departments and hinder the informed decision making. Without system integration and automation, operational delays and the redundancies will continue to persist, ultimately weak organizational efficiency. For the last one, in the area of the relational capital, MBS struggle with their public dissatisfaction, particularly regarding delays in their maintenance and their service delivery. These delays are often due to their lack internal procedure and a procurement process, which are not always visible to the public. As a result, there is a growing perception that MBS is unresponsive even when their delays are due to systematic issue. This gap in the understanding create their mistrust and a weak community relation.
Now we continue to the next part of the presentation, which is the recommendation that MBS can use to enhance their service for the public. To ensure long-term sustainability and high-quality service delivery, MBS must adopt innovative strategy that strengthen its intellectual capital across three key areas: human capital, structural capital, and relational capital. First, let's begin with human capital. MBS can alleviate the capabilities of its workforce by expanding training and upskilling program. This means regularly organizing workshops, seminars and certification courses in crucial emerging areas such as smart city, development, digital governance and modern public administration. Continuous learning is essential to keep staff updated on current industry trends and best practice. With well-trained workforce, MBS can deliver most informed, efficient and effective public services that meet the evolving needs of its citizens. Next, we move to structural capital. Organizational efficiency can be greatly improved through further digitalization of administrative process. By strengthening e-government platforms, MBS can implement comprehensive online system for activities such as permit application, service requests, and document submissions. This digital system not only speed up processing times, but also increase transparency, improve accessibility, and reduce bureaucratic obstacles for the public. Importantly, this digitalization builds public trust by ensuring greater accountability and convenience in service delivery. Lastly, we focus on relational capital. MBS must also prioritize strong engagement with its community. This can be achieved by expanding public interactive platforms, including active use of social media, mobile applications, and regular town hall sessions. By establishing open lines of two-way communication, MBS can better understand the concerns, feedback, and needs of its citizens in real time. This creates a more responsive, inclusive, and participatory governance model where citizens feel heard and involved.
In conclusion, effective management of intellectual capital is key for Seremban City Council, which is MBS. By focusing on staff development, digital improvement and active community engagement, MBS delivers efficient services and builds public trust. These efforts enable MBS to innovate, adapt and respond well to future challenges, supporting to social and economic well-being of its citizens.